Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you felt unimportant to others? Have you ever had a moment where you did an excellent job, had a brilliant idea, or did something really meaningful for others, only to end up without any recognition? If the answer is yes, understand that this is complicated to face. Unfortunately, sometimes even when acting correctly, giving your best, and being available to others, they may not notice or choose to ignore your value. Persisting in pleasing those who do not value you can be demotivating. Changing this reality can be a great challenge. Undoubtedly, it is an unpleasant feeling, and it gets worse when it involves close people, such as family, friends, or a partner. According to Stoic thinking, we should not rely on others' recognition. Moreover, this may not happen, so one should not expect it, as it is a path to frustration. And here is a challenge. Leave in the comments the secret phrase of the day, "I will be a priority." This way, you not only reinforce the learning, but also demonstrate that you are committed to your growth. Let's walk this journey together. But what if I told you there are ways to become a priority in someone's life and be more valued? Indeed, if you understand and apply what we are about to reveal, it is quite possible this will happen. There are some steps that can help you stay at the forefront of someone's list. By following these 9 steps, you can ensure that the people who care about you see you as a priority in their lives. Now that you understand the problem, it's time to transform your approach by learning the solution. Let's begin. Step 1. Create the fear of losing you. This is one of the most effective psychological strategies you can employ to become a priority. People are often more motivated by the fear of losing something than by the possibility of gaining it. If you want someone to see you as a priority, make them fear losing you. For this, start distancing yourself emotionally. Stop sharing your feelings and secrets with them, and start spending your time with other people. This will make them realize that you are no longer as accessible as before. It is a very effective tactic, but it must be used with caution. If you distance yourself too much, they might give up trying to win you back. Therefore, use this strategy intelligently and in balance. Step 2. Avoid always being available. The expression, quality over quantity, applies to various areas of life, including relationships. If you want to be a priority in someone's life, you might need to become less accessible. The more available you are, the greater the chance of being taken for granted. This does not mean that you should be available only when it suits you, but constantly adjusting to others. It's time to prioritize yourself, sending the message that you have a life beyond them and that you are not just waiting for them. This will make them value your presence more. Step 3. Maintain a certain mystery. In general, people are attracted to the enigmatic and the unknown. Curiosity about what is uncertain can be engaging and often makes people feel more connected. In relationships, being a bit mysterious can work in your favor. If you want to be seen as a priority, avoid revealing everything about yourself right away. Give hints about your hobbies and interests without giving away too much information. Answer questions evasively and avoid detailing too much about your past. The goal is to keep the other person interested and eager to know more about you. Over time, they will start to see you as a priority in their lives. Step 4. Allow them to invest in you. This is a delicate step that must be handled carefully and in moderation, as you don't want to drive people away, but rather the opposite. Think about this. Who is more likely to see you as a priority? Someone who has invested a lot in you or someone who hasn't? The answer is clear. If you want someone to see you as a priority, you must allow them to invest in you. This can be done in various ways. For example, by allowing them to dedicate their time to you, refusing plans that you know you cannot fulfill. Additionally, show that your time is valuable. Don't always be available and make them wait for you. This attitude will send the message that you are not just anyone and that they need to make more effort to earn your time. This will make them see you as a challenge and start prioritizing you again. Remember to use this technique with moderation for it to work. Don't overdo it, as the result can be the opposite of what you desire. Step 5. Prioritize your own demands. This does not imply being selfish, but rather valuing your own needs. It means not putting yourself in situations where you are not considered important. For example, if you already know that a certain person does not treat you as they should, why insist on maintaining closeness? By surrounding yourself with individuals who see you as essential, your chances of being considered important by them increase. It is crucial to remember that you cannot control how others feel about you, only how you feel about yourself. If you want to be important in someone's life, start by treating yourself as such. Step 6. Don't place them at the center of your existence. Did you know that people are often attracted to the unattainable? The more someone feels they need to fight for something, the more they desire it. You have certainly heard the saying, "The grass is always greener on the other side." This proverb illustrates the human tendency to be attracted to what they do not have. This also applies to relationships. This 6th step suggests maintaining some distance, making people feel more drawn to your presence. This will convey the message that you are not desperate for attention, making them gradually value you more. Step 7. Avoid always initiating communication. If you frequently start interactions with someone important in your life, it might be time to step back a little. It may seem counterintuitive, as if you want to be important in someone's life. Shouldn't you be the one initiating contact? The answer is no. When you always start the conversation, the other person may begin to take it for granted and get used to your efforts, considering you less important. What is the solution? Simply stop initiating communication and observe what happens. If the other person truly cares about you, they will make an effort to reach out to you. Step 8. Build your own happiness. If you want to be important in someone's life, it is crucial to create your own happiness and not rely on them to feel fulfilled. While it's nice to have someone to rely on and who makes us feel good, depending on another person for our happiness can lead to disappointment. Additionally, when we depend on others to be happy, we are not truly living our own lives, but according to their schedules and priorities, which can breed resentment. If you want to be important in someone's life, it is essential to create your own happiness. This will not only make you happier in the long run, but also more attractive to others, as you will appear more balanced and self-assured. Step 9. Be willing to distance yourself. The idea of distancing yourself from someone you value can be intimidating, but it is a crucial step. By showing that you are not afraid to walk away, you are conveying the message that you will not accept less than you deserve. The right person will naturally see you as a priority and will make an effort to keep you in their life. Remember that your responsibility is to do what is within your power and feel good about it. Do not always expect to receive credit or recognition, and people will start to value you as you deserve. In summary, these 9 steps aim to help you become a priority in other people's lives. We have all experienced moments when we felt forgotten or left aside, but it is essential to remember that our path is unique, and others' priorities may not reflect our true value. Instead of allowing these situations to diminish your self-esteem, use them as opportunities for personal growth. The secret is to put yourself first. Take care of your happiness and well-being. Over time, people will begin to recognize and value your presence. Remember that even when others do not place you at the top of their lists, you can and should value yourself. This is not selfishness. It is self-compassion and determination. By doing so, you can build healthier relationships, make decisions more aligned with your goals, and live a richer and more meaningful life. Now dive into 7 profound lessons that explore the path to elevating your self-worth and the inner strength to face life's challenges. Click the Become a Member button below and join this journey of self-discovery. Let's go, join us, and let's grow together. Without further ado, Marcus Aurelius once said, You have power over your mind, not over external events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In a world where emotions can feel like turbulent waves, how do we find our anchor? Join us as we explore deep lessons inspired by the wisdom of Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. These lessons are the key to mastering your emotions and navigating life's storms with unwavering resolve. But before embarking on this journey, we would appreciate it if you liked this video. Your support helps us spread Stoic philosophy, and if you are not yet subscribed, we recommend subscribing and activating the bell so you don't miss any of our video lessons. Lesson 1. Define your self-worth from within. In a world that constantly bombards us with external standards and measures of success, it is vital to embark on a journey of self-discovery to understand that your self-worth is fundamentally intrinsic. It is not determined by your job title, financial status, physical appearance, or the opinions of others. Your self-worth, in its purest form, is a reflection of your inherent value as a human being. It exists simply because you exist. Recognizing this truth is the first step in defining your self-worth from within. Truly internalizing this lesson is essential. Engage in self-reflection. Take time to identify your core values, beliefs, and strengths. Understand that your self-worth is tied to your uniqueness, the combination of qualities, experiences, and perspectives that make you who you are. Elevating your self-worth involves a journey of self-acceptance, which means letting go of the need for external validation and embracing the idea that you are enough just as you are. This involves honoring your authenticity and understanding that your self-worth does not fluctuate based on circumstances or the judgments of others. Lesson 2. Cultivate self-compassion. One of the most significant obstacles to self-worth is self-criticism. Many of us have an unrelenting inner critic that can undermine our self-esteem. To elevate your self-worth, it is crucial to cultivate self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of treating yourself with the same kindness, understanding, and forgiveness that you would offer a dear friend facing similar challenges. It involves extending empathy and support to yourself, especially in moments of doubt, failure, or difficulty. To cultivate self-compassion, begin by recognizing that making mistakes and facing setbacks are natural parts of the human experience. Instead of criticizing yourself for perceived shortcomings, offer yourself words of encouragement and understanding. Speak to yourself as you would to a friend in need. Practicing self-compassion does not mean avoiding personal growth or responsibility, but acknowledging your humanity and responding to your own suffering with care and tenderness. 3. Set boundaries. Healthy boundaries play a crucial role in preserving and elevating your self-respect. They are the invisible lines that define what you will tolerate and what you will reject in various aspects of your life, such as in relationships, work, and personal space. Setting and maintaining these boundaries is an act of self-respect. It involves recognizing your needs, values, and limitations, and communicating them clearly to others. Healthy boundaries protect your emotional and mental well-being, ensuring you are not overwhelmed, mistreated, or taken advantage of. Elevating your self-respect through boundaries means learning to say no when necessary, even if it causes discomfort. It means prioritizing your own needs and well-being without guilt. Healthy boundaries empower you to build a life that aligns with your self-respect, ensuring you spend your time and energy in ways that honor your values and principles. 4. Commit to self-care. Self-respect flourishes in an environment of self-care. Self-care encompasses a range of activities and practices that prioritize your physical health and mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. It is a deliberate and ongoing effort to nourish and care for yourself. To commit to self-care, start by acknowledging that taking care of yourself is not a selfish act, but an essential requirement for a fulfilling life. This involves setting aside time for relaxation, engaging in activities that bring you joy and satisfaction, maintaining your physical health through exercise and proper nutrition, and attending to your mental and emotional needs. By practicing self-care, you send yourself a powerful message that you are deserving of love, attention, and care. This reinforces the notion that your well-being is paramount. Self-care recharges your energy, promotes resilience, and helps you show up as your best self in all areas of life. Consider establishing a self-care routine that aligns with your unique preferences and needs. Prioritize self-care as an integral part of your daily, weekly, and monthly routine. By making self-care a consistent practice, you create an environment where self-respect not only exists, but thrives. 5. Embrace your uniqueness. Comparison is a common barrier to self-respect. It's easy to diminish your own value by measuring yourself against others. To elevate your self-respect, it is essential to fully embrace your uniqueness. Recognize that you are an individual with your own set of strengths, weaknesses, experiences, and aspirations. Your life journey is unique and cannot be precisely compared to anyone else's. Instead of focusing on what others have or achieve, celebrate what makes you special and valuable. Your uniqueness is not a source of deficiency, but a wellspring of strength. It is what distinguishes you and makes your contributions to the world unique. Embrace your individuality, and you will find that your sense of self-respect deepens as you focus on your own path, rather than constantly comparing yourself to others' achievements. Continue to celebrate your uniqueness, and remember that diversity is what enriches the world. Recognize that your individuality is a source of strength and a reason to value yourself even more. 6. Learn and grow. Self-respect is not a static trait, but evolves as you learn, grow, and develop. This lesson encourages you to embrace a mindset of continuous improvement and personal development. It's about viewing challenges, setbacks, and failures not as reflections of your self-respect, but as opportunities for growth. Every experience you encounter, whether positive or negative, contributes to your journey of self-discovery and elevating your self-respect. To fully internalize this lesson, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone, seek new experiences, acquire knowledge, and actively pursue personal growth. Recognize that the journey of learning and growing is a testament to your strength and resilience, further elevating your sense of self-respect. Embrace the notion that self-respect is not solely determined by your accomplishments, but also by your willingness to learn from your experiences. By doing so, you acknowledge that your worth remains intact, regardless of external outcomes or others' judgments. 7. Surround yourself with positivity. The environment around you and the people you associate with have a profound impact on your self-esteem. This lesson emphasizes the need to cultivate a positive and supportive environment that reinforces your sense of self-worth. Evaluate your social circle and the environments you participate in. Are they enriching, nurturing, and aligned with your values? Or do they drain you, induce self-criticism, and undermine your self-esteem? To elevate your self-esteem, make deliberate choices to foster a positive environment. Surround yourself with individuals who uplift and support you, who celebrate your achievements and offer support during challenging times. Distance yourself from those who consistently bring negativity or toxicity into your life. Furthermore, engage with content and activities that inspire and motivate you. Seek experiences that align with your values and nourish your self-esteem. A positive environment reinforces your belief in your own worth and encourages you to continue on the path of self-worth. By assimilating and applying these lessons, you will find that your sense of self-worth transforms into a solid foundation for an authentic and fulfilling life. Remember that self-worth is not a destination, but a continuous journey. With each step, you strengthen your belief in your own value. Thank you for accompanying us on this journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We hope these lessons inspire you to elevate your self-worth and live a life of authenticity and self-compassion. I sincerely hope this message has been helpful. I warmly congratulate you for reaching this point and completing this video. This shows your desire for personal growth. If you enjoyed the video, leave your comment. If you don't know what to comment, write gratitude, so I'll know you watched until the end. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I invite you to do so. Stoicism is full of valuable teachings that are applicable to our daily lives. Therefore, I encourage you to continue exploring this philosophy. Here are 2 videos filled with Stoic wisdom for you to continue your learning.